So, what a wonderful morning to wake up to. FAA approved Virgin Galactic. As I said, this stock price of 23, 22 are gifts now. If you don't load up and wait because you see all this negative news, you will lose in the end a lot of gains. Okay, so with this said, good morning. I'm just having my my YouTube coffee now because obviously, you know, as I'm back in Dubai, I want to give you much more content. So make sure to stay tuned on every single piece in the morning, in the afternoon, in the morning the stream, in the afternoon the vlog, and then in the night again a stream as well. The German channel, just for your information, because some people were saying, you know, they would love to see the German content but would love to see the English subtitles. This will be ongoing forward, also made happen, so I cannot wait. So lots of content for you guys, but let's talk about Virgin Galactic. When I'm saying in the last couple of videos, guys, I believe that these are new opportunities. The company did a lot of improvements and a lot of milestones this summer, and that the stock just went so much down is for me a super amazing gift, because now just after this lot of negative news, now comes a lot of positive news. Now we have the FAA approval, then we will have some update about the technical issue, then we will have the test flight, then we will start the maintenance, then we will start the operation. So I don't know what could bring the stock further down. And I think that some people might have sold over the last days, and this is always the problem. If you are so affected by this negative news, stocks is something that you might not should be in. Just be in, make your research and think logically why the stock is down. And then you will understand that, you know, in the future, in the near future, you know, this company will be very successful. But let's dive in directly what this happens, because this is what it means, I mean, for the stock itself. You know, and by the way, just to clarify, if you're watching my videos, you know, I said this many times. I said, you know, Spce is a gift, -7%, okay? By now, okay? And now we are live with the FAA approval, and I think that Spce will be $100 stock without a question if they continue this pathway. And yeah, let's have a look into the news actually. So FAA clears Virgin Galactic after completing investigation of Branson spaceflight. Stock jumps 10%. Now, let us recap what actually happened. So the FAA said, well, on the test flight of Richard Branson, you know, here I have a small model of the spaceship, even though it got a little bit discolored. Anyway, so they came down, but they should come, let's say they should come down in this pathway, okay? And they deviated onto this pathway, okay? So the FAA said, okay, you know, that's an issue for us. Let us investigate what's going on, because obviously the FAA has cleared a flight zone and said, okay, you know, this flight zone is for the coming back of the spaceship, and that's why we need to investigate why it's, you know, went away from this pathway and therefore created some risk for the air zone. Now, I said this is a joke, okay? Because this is just, you know, okay, they will maybe extend the air zone, they will, you know, improve the communications and so on. This is what I said, okay, in my videos. And let us have a look what they actually made, okay? So Virgin Galactic has made required changes to its communications during spaceflight operations. The company said that it updated its calculation to expand the protected airspace during the future mission, as well as taking additional steps to the FAA receive real-time mission notifications. So, you know, I don't want to say it, but it seems to be that I'm sometimes a little Nostradamus. yeah, it's I mean, it's just logical thinking here. If you think, okay, what they could potentially do, I mean, it's normal to extend their airspace, you know, give them access to real-time notifications, you know, communicate better with the FAA. You know, because usually they could say, you know, they obviously had this issue communicated, I guess, after the flight. So I think they can do it now during the flight, you know, this kind of thing. So I think, you know, this kind of positive news are basically gifts for you to enjoy this short-term gains. Now, if we keep them gains, we shall see, because the stock market currently seems to be very positive today. So at least today, we shall keep those gains, I guess. But anyway, I guess the numbers of positive news that will come for this company will help definitely to keep the price higher. Now let's have a look into the chart, because what does it mean to jump 10%? Okay, as you know, here are the moving average, which are a very important technical aspect. Okay, so if the stock jumps now 10%, which means about to 25, we are still below all the averages. Okay, we are having here, what is that average? I don't know. I think it's the 200 moving average. Anyway, the 200 moving average, the 100 moving average, and the 50 moving average. No, this is the 200 moving average. So this is the 100 and this is the 50. So you can see that even they jump over 25, they still will be below those averages, and they will tick a little bit higher because of the jump today. But it's just so close. So as more as positive news we get, as sooner we get over that, and once we get over that, then we have maybe the next resistance that we have to break through is the 2035, right? Because you can see here, and then maybe the next one is already 37, the next one is 40, the next one is 43. So it can go up quite significantly, and it either bounce back or breaks through all of them if the news continues. Okay, so this is the beauty about stocks that are let's say a little bit volatile, because then you have this sudden jumps that can make you a lot of money. Now I think this is what you need to know for today. Let us have a look into the economic calendar as well. Today is Thursday, so we have obviously the market data for the jobless claims in the US. So this could move the market a little bit. Let's filter for the most important data here. I always have a look in the morning just to see, okay, what's going on, what we need to look for. And in Europe you have the or in Germany you have the unemployment change, as well as the initial jobless claims. Fed Chair Powell testifies, so it can be quite interesting. I think not big moves are expected. Today's bounce back in the futures is a little bit made because the S&P 500 lost 2%, as you might know, over the period of Tuesday, I think it was, and then yesterday, Wednesday, it was a little bit of a comeback, but during the close it lost all of the gains, and the S&P 500 now way positive. If we are looking into the chart technique here as well, you see that it still need to, it's still now in a downtrend, okay? Because it bounced off the 100 moving average and now on the way up, and now even with 338 as of this moment, it's way below the 50 moving average, and as soon as it hit that, it could go down. So it will be interesting, definitely something to watch for. Long term, as you know, I'm thinking the stocks are without any competition to any other assets. So let me know in the comments below how you celebrate today's gains, and I'm wishing you the best start of the day. If you're watching in the evening, in the morning, this is for you guys. Smash the like up button, subscribe if you are new here to not miss any news, and then let me in the comments obviously know where you are watching from. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.